Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Eden Zero episode number 25 and this is the final episode of this season. Okay, the previous episode, two major things happened. The first thing was Rebecca unlocking her ether gear, and it was a really cool power. We still don't know anything more about it. We kind of got a little glimpse of it. It was something which has something to do with time. She can, go back in time a little bit, and I'm guessing that's why she can also increase her speed because it's related with time. So that's why she can like strengthen her speed and do a lot of things with her legs. So that's what happened, and it's one of those powers which has like immense potential, because anything which is related to time, any power which is related to time, are usually OP. So this type of a power, Rebecca getting that, it'll probably improve to be something which is very powerful in the future. So yeah, that was the thing with Rebecca. And there was another thing that happened was Homura got her resolve back, and that guy, the guy with the whip, I can't remember his name. He came to mess, with Homura again, but thankfully Homura was able to not defeat, but I'm guessing, I'm still not sure if that killed him or not. It seemed as if he was barely alive. So like I don't know what happened, but he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Homura used her Odin's what was it called? Strike, I think. Yeah, Odin's strike to use the weapon of Valkyrie to kill him, which is something obviously which he deserved, especially getting killed with Valkyrie's weapon. But I doubt he's dead. I don't think he's dead. I'm not sure what's going to happen to him. And yeah, hopefully we don't get to see him again in the future. This is an annoying character. So yeah, that's what happened. So we still have no, we kind of went saw like Shiki fighting Kurenai as well. We got a little glimpse of that, and Shiki was kind of able to get an upper hand on her. So let's see. I'm sure Homura will join now, and hopefully this episode Homura is able to actually confront his mom and her mom and teach her the lesson she deserves. So without further ado, let's get started. This is episode number 25 of Eden Zero. So I'll be putting in the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Alright, so here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. Final battle. Oh, what's happening? Yes! Come on! um, Full power. Oh, damn, it's shooting laser beams from the eyes. Oh, great. Yeah, she doesn't care. Um, Come on, Homura. This is the perfect timing for Homura to come in. Let's see if she actually does or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, opening, okay. Oh, I forgot about. We still have the mystery, like the captain of Eden's one. I think, yeah. We still don't know anything about him, and we kind of got a glimpse of his capabilities, and that was just it. I'm guessing we're probably going to get to know more about him in the next season. Hopefully, this gets a season quickly. The new season comes quickly. Hopefully. Because this is really, like, Wednesday has been really entertaining, and yeah, it's like one of the okay, someone to love. Oh, okay. I thought Homer is going to come in now. Oh, it's the homing missile. Why not use your gravity? Yeah. Okay, there you go. No, there's two more. What? What the hell? What type of a weird missile is that? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Lure it in. Nice. Yes. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see. Oh, yes, lure it in. Wait, what? Oh my god. He's increasing the momentum. Yeah. Oh no. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was intelligent, He used the kinetic energy of the momentum of the missile and used it as gravity. The sheer weight of the whole thing crushed the Dragoon. Now, what is she going to do? Let's see. Yeah, you deserve that. Yeah. Oh, damn. Nah. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. This- Okay, that was Nino. I thought, okay. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I'm sure yeah, he's dragging Kurenai here. Yes. Don't you dare start your mom emotional bullcrap. I'm sure she's going to try to do that. Oh my god. Yeah, Homura. Yeah. We have a backstory, guys, which you don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I also want. Don't you dare. This, oh my, shamelessness. What is. Just hand her over to the authorities and just, like, Whoa, what? Oh. Oh, great. She doesn't even remember. Great. So I think that's just something that she gave it just because. Shut up. Yeah. Well, no, don't. Come on, no, no. Duh. What? Wait, okay. Leave it to the other residents, I think that's the best. Yeah, just leave it to the other residents. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, leave it to the other residents and just like cut off all relationships with her. I'm sure she'll try something. Okay. Wait, who the hell is that? Oh no, is she going to get killed or something? Oh, I think so. This is kind of, yeah. Yeah, I think you're going to die, lady. Well, I knew it. The whole setting was kind of like that. Like she's running away into the forest, and there's someone spying on them. Wait, who the hell is this? Wait, who's this? Oh, this guy. Oh, forgot about him. The mask, because he got burned. Yeah, yeah. This is. I think this is probably. Um. Oh my God. Oh. Is he going to be like a villain or something in the future? This guy? Oh my God. Oh. It would have been better if she was just judged by the people in the labor district, you know? But I guess. Mm. Oh, Xiaomi. Okay. Who's this? Oh, okay. All right. Better. All right. Nice. Okay, there you go. Wait, what? Was this some kind of a spoiler? Oh my God, Xiaomi is spoiling. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Well, yeah. But it's still, kind of. But it's kind of. Yeah. Yeah. True. It won't be. The feelings won't be there. Not to overcome death. Or. Uh. Yeah. True. Oh. Wait, you can do that? Oh, I'm guessing. No, wait, what? Yeah, like I was thinking. Oh, what? Oh, really? Moscow's like. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Yeah, free will. Hmm. No. What? No, stop. Valkyrie Jr. Valmuri. Oh my god. Yeah. For Moscow. Oh, great. Wow. Oh, yeah, they need a new costume. Okay, this guy. Okay. I don't think he's a bad guy. He's probably. Whoa, what? Oh, this is a decoy. Oh my god, nice. Hermit had it covered. Yeah. Oh, where? Oh, yeah, what will be the next destination? Hmm. Brief intermission. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, who's this guy? Yeah. Eventually. There you go, season 2 confirmed. That's kind of a unique way to actually. Unique way to let us know, you know? Oh boy. The old man. Wow. Oh, this is mother's voice, isn't it? Wreak havoc as a demon king. Adventure begins. Wow. Next. Oh, this is a preview of the next season? Oh, damn, this guy. Oh. Oh my. Wait, Ziggy is alive or will he come back or something? Oh my god, damn. Okay, that made it pretty apparent that we're definitely going to get a new season because we got little glimpse of it, little glimpses, little animations, which means it's probably in what do you call it, in production. Like the animation is been going on, and when I'm guessing when they'll be almost at the end, they'll probably announce that okay, this Eden Zero season 2 at this date is going to come. So two things related to Hiro Mashima is going to come out. Well, obviously Eden Zero season 2 and Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest is going to get an anime. I saw that, and it's great news. Like it was just a matter of time, that Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest would get an anime. It was just a matter of time, and I'm really excited to get to see Natsu, Lucy, Gray, Juvia, Elsa, all of them again. So yeah, that's another thing. All right, so this was the final episode of this season, and now you know what I would have it would have been a lot more, what can I say, what can I say, like I would have loved it if instead of Shiki defeating what's her name, Kurenai, if Homura defeated her. I would have been a lot more content at this. But you know what, as we saw, Homura really doesn't want anything to do with Kurenai. That's why I'm guessing her actually fighting Kurenai is kind of like a big no, like she probably wouldn't do that. So that's why that's why most probably Shiki is the one who actually defeated her and brought her in front of Homura. And I guess that's in a way better, like now obviously there will be, I can probably see the people after watching this episode, a lot of people will probably not be content with the whole Homura, the thing that Homura did to Kurenai, like left her alone, said that yeah, I don't care, just go away to wherever the hell you want to. I don't want you back in my life. I'm sure a lot of people will not be content with that. People will be like, there will be a lot of people who will be like, oh no, even after all of this, even after killing Valkyrie indirectly, why did Homura let her go? Now the thing here is, what can I say? Like, even though Kurenai kind of indirectly killed Valkyrie, Homura could have just went and killed her, but she decided not to do that. For obviously, the biggest reason here is that she's her mom. Now I get it. There'll be this whole thing of yeah, even though she's her mom, did she do anything related to what a mother should do for their child? No, she was completely the opposite. She even tried to use Homura. In no way she is befitting of a mother, of being a mother. And up till the end she was completely shameless, Kurenai. So the thing here is, that's on Kurenai. That's because Kurenai is a bad person. If Homura does the same thing, she would stoop to the same level as Kurenai. So that's why I'm saying that since she is, however nasty, however bad she is, she's still the mother who gave birth to her. No, she's still that person. So stooping to that level of killing your mom, that's one thing I think that Homura did not do, and I think that's better here. Like, she did not go that direction. She did not stoop to the same level as Kurenai. If she killed Kurenai, it would have, I don't know, like, it would have been a blow to her own ideals. Like, a person should never do that, like killing their own parents. So that's what she did, I guess, in a way. Like, for me, like, if she actually killed Kurenai, I wouldn't have cared. Like, I would have been like, okay, yeah, like, killed her, it's fine. So I'm kind of neutral on this whole thing. Like, I really don't, like, I'm neither angry nor, what can I say, happy at this outcome. I'm just neutral. I'm like, yeah, this was her decision, she took her decision, and I'm happy for her. She took her own decision. And there's, as I said, like, it's like a plus thing that she did not stoop to the same level that Kurenai was. And she just said that, yeah, like, thank you for giving birth to me, because however trash you are, however bad you are, you're my mom, you're the person who gave birth to me. So thank you for that, and don't you dare come back to my life again and just piss off. I don't care. So yeah, I think that's good. I don't know about other people, how they're going to take this, but for me, I'm happy. I'm like, I'm kind of neutral on this. It was her decision, and she took that decision. Good for her. And it also good for her that she did not stoop to the same level as Kurenai. And obviously she did not forgive Kurenai. She just said that, what, I don't care. Like, you are nothing in my life. Like, why do people, like, like, forgive someone, or why do people get angry at someone? Because they have an emotional attachment to them in however way possible. And how do people hate someone? That's also some kind of an emotional attachment. Like, Homura here got so, what can I say, fed up with this whole thing, and she was so, what can I say, in a way, like, yeah, angry at this, that she decided to completely cut her off. And that's why, like, she said that, yeah, I don't care, just go whatever the hell you want to. Like, I don't have any emotional attachment to it. Like, she doesn't even deserve, like, like, what can I say, like, what can I say, like, she, like, Kurenai doesn't even deserve the anger, like, that Homura would have probably, anger or the revenge that Homura could have inflicted on her. She doesn't even deserve that. She doesn't deserve anything, any kind of emotion. She deserves nothing. That's why, yeah, I'm happy with this. Like, the decision that Kurenai took, yeah. Like, like, to get angry at someone, or to get, like, like, the whole revenge thing is something that is born out of your emotion, so yeah, it's great that this type of a trash character, Kurenai, she really deserves nothing. So now, okay, now that was that, and then, like, she runs away, and as always, she's shameless as ever, and she goes into the forest, and obviously that was like a huge, what can I say, indication that, yeah, something bad is going to happen. Now I don't know what happened after that. Probably they bruised her or something, and in a way, like, I don't know, like, what to feel about that last scene. Like, she did deserve everything, but I don't think she deserved that, like, in that way. Like, what's going to happen after that. We all can understand what's going to happen after that. So, like, that's why, like, I'm saying, like, it would have been better if she actually got judged by the labor district people, and maybe the authorities could come and take her, like, imprison her and something. She would probably be that same, have that same trashy, nasty character, But like, the way it kind of ended, the way it kind of like, her future ended there, the way it, the direction it went to, I don't think you should probably, like, it's kind of a little bit too brutal in my opinion. But yeah, what else can I say? Like, karma, I guess. But yeah, like, like that last scene was kind of a bit, I think, a bit too dark in a way. But yeah, nothing you can do. Like, like she could have just, I don't know, like what could she have even done at that point? But yeah, like, I don't know. I think like the ending was a little bit, yeah, a bit too harsh. Even though Kurenai herself was the worst character of this whole show, still, like, even for that worst character to get a future like that, yeah, I think it's a little bit too harsh. But still, you can't do anything. Like, karma will hit you back. If you do bad stuff, you're going to get the same thing. What goes around comes back around. So, so yeah, all the bad things that she did, all the sins she committed, it all came crashing back to her as karma. Okay, I wonder if we're going to see those characters again, those guys, with the mask who hit Kurenai later on in the, who knows? Maybe we're going to see them in the future. I'm not sure, or maybe this will be it for them. But yeah, they don't seem like people who's going to, those characters. They don't seem like there'll be some important characters in the future. But who knows? Yeah. Anyways, we'll like see that later on in the future. Okay, so that was the whole thing with Kurenai. Now, she kind of got what she deserved in a way, but it was a little bit too harsh. Nothing you can do about it. And okay, now then we get to see Xiaomei. I don't know, like she was like just spoiling the whole plot. I think she was like she's like, under the new leader who replaced Madame Kurenai, a large number of laborers continue to work, but as free people. Yeah, I'm guessing they're going to get salaries and stuff, like just like normal people, how they. Okay, and then she says the plant will become famous among adventurers as a treasure hunting location, bringing prosperity from ages to come. Treasure hunting location. Interesting. And she's like, oops, I revealed a little bit too much about the future. Okay, so I'm guessing this will probably in the future will probably come back to the sun jewel planet again. And the whole thing they were saying, like, she was saying like treasure hunting or something. Maybe there's something related to that. So probably in the future. Okay. Now that was that. And then okay, then the next part is where we go back to Eden Zero, and they're like having the conversation of Humra's death. And obviously sister was a bit too, like, like not only sister, like everyone, witch and hermit as well, they have been together from the beginning. So it hit them hard, especially sister, who is unable to keep anything, under wraps. Like the whole thing here was which was a person, who's like the, what can I say, like calm and composed in the exterior, but obviously in the inside she was also hurting. So she did not react anyway at that scene, like, in front of everyone. She was very calm, very cool. She was like, okay, leave sister to me. And whereas hermit herself was like, we saw that, like she was crying. She is someone, she's a character who shows what she's feeling. Like if she's emotional, she'll show that. And like that's hermit. And as I said, like which was someone who keeps calm and composed, but inside it's like, very hurting to her. Whereas sister was someone who would not show their weakness in front of anyone, but she would definitely get angry at the whole situation. She would get frustrated. Like the sadness comes out as what can I say, anger in a way. That's why she was very, like, annoyed at that situation. She was like you could have brought her back here. That's her way of actually coping up with that situation in front of everyone. So after that, when like she and Witch kind of goes away, like somewhere else where there's no one, that's where they started showing their actual emotion. Like both of them started to cry, and the way of coping up with the situation. That's why they said, like, I'm so envious of Hermit, who can just put out their feelings in front of everyone just like that, whereas we have to, like, keep ourselves steady and show emotions only when there's no one to witness that. So yeah, okay, another thing we got to know here is that it's not that the four shining stars are just robots or androids made by Ziggy. No, anyone can be that, I guess. So I wonder what the actual, like, like they need the four shining stars to actually for the journey, So I wonder how this is going to work. We're probably going to get to know in the future how, like, how does one become one of the shining stars? Is it just that, yeah, like they name someone that, okay, from today you're the shining star? Is it that easy? I don't think so. There's probably some kind of procedure or something. We're probably going to see that in the future, but yeah, not like, we're probably going to see that in the upcoming season. And okay, another thing we got to know here is that Draken Joe. I thought Draken was, like, in this episode we're probably going to get a little fight between Draken and, like, the sister and all of them, but it turns out that he was basically following a decoy all along. So yeah, like for now we're kind of safe, so probably in the future we'll have to confront him. Okay, and we still have no clue about that guy, that Captain Connor, I think that was his name. And it seems as if he's going to probably join the crew or something, in Eden Zero or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the future. Okay, and it was really interesting the way they actually revealed that we're going to have a next season. It was really interesting. Like Jame basically, where was that? Okay, she says that I've seen it. It will not be long before we shall meet again. Oh my god, that was interesting. That was a really unique way of actually announcing the next season. She was like, yeah, I've seen in the future, we'll meet again. Oh boy. That's really intelligent, I have to say. It's kind of a unique way. Oh boy, I love that. Okay, and then in the end we see Mother. I guess Mother was monologuing, kind of, and she says something like, what will happen to the universe, will she become a legendary hero, or will she become like the demon lord? Yeah, so that was that. Okay, so what else? Let's see, did I miss anything? I don't think so. Oh no, yeah, I kind of missed about talking about one thing. The whole, like, the closure that we got, like Homura got, where she says that the doll that was actually, like, the doll, she kind of puts it in front of Homura. And where is it? Just a sec. Okay, where was it? Okay, if this doll represents my connection to my mother, then I wish for you to have it. Now this scene, like, all this time we've seen how Homura treasured that doll, because that was like a link, a bond between her and her mom. Like it was not a link between her and Kurenai. It was a link between her and her mom. There's a difference between those two. Mother is someone that you like, believe to, not believe, but like there's a difference. There's like an emotional bond, someone you love as much as your mom. There's that thing, and there's obviously biological mother. Kurenai was her biological mother. That was just it, but the emotion that, like when someone calls someone mother, the emotion, the thing that, the amount of respect, love that someone has for someone, to call them mom, that was the doll. It was not the link of Homura and her biological mom Kurenai. It was not that link. It was a link for her and her mom. So that's why she, put that doll in front of Valkyrie, because Valkyrie was that mom for her. It was not Kurenai. Kurenai was just her biological mother. Valkyrie was her actual mother, and all this time that he spent with her, the emotional connection and everything, it was, she realized that it was like her, that she wanted to be with her, but like it's too late, I guess. So yeah, that was like a closure that Homura got, and yeah, I'm glad that this ended. And also another thing is that the whole thing of actually bringing Valkyrie back. Now here's the thing that sister was saying, that we could have brought her back, we could have just uploaded the data in cloud, and we could have just brought Valkyrie back. But the thing that now, what this is another situation that I also am a little bit conflicted about. Like I kind of feel a little bit, what can I say, supportive of sister's like opinion here. I'm a little bit supportive of that. The thing that sister said, that like yeah, like you could have just brought her back. I know that it won't be the same Valkyrie, but still at least she would be alive. I'm a little bit supportive of that, because I also think that even if it was not the same Valkyrie, it still would be the same person. Like what can I say, the core of someone doesn't change at all. The inner core of someone, Valkyrie is Valkyrie. Even if she doesn't have the what do you call it, the connection that she had with with Homura and all the other shining stars, even though those won't be there, it still would be Valkyrie, the same person. So that's why, I think I'm a little bit supportive of sister here. Like in my opinion, I also think that like yeah, like they could have just brought her back. Like even though they won't have the same bond, they could make the bonds again. Everyone is here, Homura is here, the shining stars are here. They could have started some new way they interact. They would have become friends again, and like it would have been better. But I guess like in a way, it was Homura herself, I'm guessing, respecting the opinion. And the thing that Shiki said here as well is also interesting in a way. Like that's what I'm saying, like I'm a little bit conflicted. Like I kind of support sister, and at the same time the thing that Shiki said after that, I also support that as well. Where Shiki said, where is that scene? Okay, long ago grandpa told me this. We bots also die just like humans do. Exactly, because we can die, we appreciate what life means. We don't have the same lifespan as humans, so we may attach a different value to life. But since we both have the same life, we have hearts. Like the thing that Shiki said here, like since this is like what can I say, like this is the one life that she had, and since we have one life, that way we can appreciate it more. And in a way, like I'm guessing that was like her way of respecting Valkyrie and also Homura's way of respecting Valkyrie as well. So that's why I'm a little bit conflicted here. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, like, I also kind of think that the thing sister said would have been a really great, like, way to end this. Like, they bring back Valkyrie and she gets like some, like, the data gets back and it gets downloaded into her. She obviously won't remember anyone, none of the bonds will be there, but they can start a new bond. They can become friends all for the first time and start the bond from then and there. And we would have get to see Valkyrie in the future, and it would have been great. Homura would also be happy, everyone would be happy. But at the same time, like, yeah, the thing that Shiki said as well, like, appreciation of life. Even though machines and humans have different concept of life, it's the same life, so everyone has a heart. I don't know, I'm a bit conflicted. But I would have really been happy if Valkyrie actually came back. It's a shame that she won't be back anymore. So yeah, that was it, I think. Okay, and now after that, a little scene we get to see after that is, I'm guessing that was like a little preview. We can see a few new characters here. There's like a lady here, I think, and there's 3 male and 1 female. I'm not sure who they are. And then we can see the guild master with the eyes, something happening to his eyes. I'm not sure what that is. And then we see Drakenjo and Shiki. Shiki's crying and bloody. Rebecca as well. Pino, Happy, they're all, broken. And then we see Drakenjo shooting Shiki. And Rebecca's ether gear is shining. We see like an island. This is like an island, yeah. And we see Ziggy, like, broken. And oh, you know what, at that moment I thought maybe Ziggy is like going to come back to life. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Ziggy's probably, I don't know, it's going to be like an evil version or something of him, and probably our crew will have to fight him. Kind of looks something like that, like his eyes are shining and everything. And yeah, he really does look like a demon lord here. So probably this is not the same Ziggy that Shiki knew. Probably like something else, and we'll have to fight him or something. Okay, the scene where like Shiki gets shot in the preview, I think that will probably be something like Rebecca helping him by reversing time or something. Something like that might happen, because we can see that it's like a clean shot. Shiki is not an android or a robot. He won't be able to, like, like, it's like a shot in the head. He's obviously going to die there. So I'm guessing Rebecca is probably going to use her ether gear at that moment or something. By reversing time, something is going to happen. So yeah, this kind of scene kind of also came in Fairy Tail, if you remember. The whole thing with what was her name? Oh my god, I forgot her name. In Fairy Tail, that girl, was it Ur? I think it was Ur, wasn't it? Ur, okay, just a sec. No, not Ur. Her daughter, what was her daughter's name? Ultier, yeah, Ultier. That scene with Ultier, it's kind of reminding me of that, the whole scene of, like, everyone dying all at the same time. Like, Grey gets shot, and, like, a lot of characters die, and Ultier uses her lifespan to, like, reverse time by 1 second, and within that 1 second everyone kind of gets like a premonition of what's going to happen, and everyone gets saved. Like, it's kind of like giving me vibes like that, maybe in the, like, we'll see. So yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was the final episode of Eden Zero, final episode of this season of Eden Zero. So it's confirmed we're definitely going to get a future season. I'm sure it will be very soon, because they kind of gave us a little preview. So we'll be waiting for the news of when it is going to come out. And obviously Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest is also going to get an anime adaptation, which obviously when it comes out I'll definitely react to it, because like I love Fairy Tail, I love Eden Zero, so yeah. And yeah, for me, Eden Zero is a show which caught me by surprise. I thought it would be something very similar to Fairy Tail, but I can see that Hiro Mashima really changed a lot of things here, a lot of things. Obviously the whole thing with friendship power is kind of there, but not that much like Fairy Tail. That thing is there, and for me, I really don't it doesn't matter to me, the whole friendship thing. I think people getting angry at that whole nakama power, the friendship power, is a little bit I think it's kind of I don't care about it, yeah, but sometimes it kind of is a little bit what can I say, when there's no explanation and everyone's like, yeah, this is friendship power, that's a little bit annoying at times. But for me, I really don't care that much about that whole friendship power thing. I've seen a lot of people who just start blatantly hating on Fairy Tail because because of that, and that's kind of wrong. However, Fairy Tail has a lot of good sections and a lot of amazing portions that I still fondly remember. I loved the whole Eclipse arc. I loved the whole what was that it's been a while I've watched Fairy Tail, I forgot about that whole section. The section where they gets isekai, where is that section where they get to see their duplicates? I completely forgot that arc's name. Exceed arc? No, that was not that. What was that arc? Anyways, you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. That arc, I loved that arc. I loved the Eclipse arc. There's a lot of sections of Fairy Tail that I immensely enjoyed, and it was such a great experience. So whenever I see people just hating on Fairy Tail just because of friendship power, it kind of gets a little bit, what can I say, I get uncomfortable. I'm like, what the hell? I'm sure these people have watched Fairy Tail. Isn't there a single portion that they liked? They're just blatantly hating on the show just because there's a little bit more friendship power here than the other shonen animes? Is that just it? It kind of baffles me sometimes. I've also seen in Eden Zero as well, people have not watched Eden Zero and then blatantly hating on it because it's Hiro Mashima is the author. They're just judging the book by their cover. These type of things are annoying. So that's why I obviously I'm Fatal and Eden Zero, they're definitely great shows, and for me at least I thought Eden Zero will be something like Fairy Tail, but I was pleasantly surprised that this is something which I think can probably surpass Fairy Tail. I'm not comparing them, but probably the plot line is very interesting and very diverse in a lot of ways. I really liked this in a way, and as I said, Hiro Mashima is kind of changing a few things. For example, I think Eden Zero is a lot more darker than Fairy Tail, especially with a few scenes, the whole Kurenai, the whole Kurenai thing that we saw, then the whole hermit thing we saw, a few other scenes as well. We can see that it's a lot more darker and uncomfortable, than Fairy Tail. The Fairy Tail had a happy story, but it kind of got dark almost at the end. So I can see a lot of changes that Hiro Mashima is bringing in here. A lot of less friendship power thing, lot less amount of no, not less, a lot more, what can I say, darker in a way, and lots of twists and turns, and I love it, and love the fact that there's a whole science fiction thing attached to it, time travel and everything, so many things to actually that I really love. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Oh, okay, I remembered the thing that I was talking about Fairy Tail, the arc that I loved, Eclipse arc and Edola's arc. Those two were one of my most favorite arcs, and it was really great. So yeah, great show, Eden Zero. I hope this gets even more popular and people actually get to know about it and not blatantly hate on it just because Hiro Mashima is the author. I like, you know, I really hope that stops, because like I've seen in my anime list, and I think now the rating is a lot better. It became like 7.03 or something. Before that, like, you know, I think even like a few months ago, I saw that Eden Zero having like a 6.7 rating. I was like, why? Like, did the people who rated this show, did they even watch it or something? Like, I don't get it really. Like, what type of a mentality is this? Just like blatantly hating on a show just because they don't like the author's previous works. Like, I don't know. But anyways, like, you know, yeah, I'm glad this is like a lot of people are liking it. I've seen a lot of people actually praise this, like, you know, praise this and saying that yeah, this is even better than Fairy Tail, and I'm really glad this is getting like a lot of recognition. Hopefully it gets even more recognition, and yeah, this kind of becomes like Fairy Tail. We get more seasons, and like, you know, we get an anime up until the end. I'm sure that will happen. We're probably going to get Eden Zero, like probably the manga will end. I don't know when it's going to end, but it will end surely, and I'm sure we're going to get a full anime out of it, you know. So yeah, hopefully. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll definitely check them out. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and obviously this is the end of Eden Zero. A new show is going to replace this, which is Mushoku Tensei season 2. I've already started reacting to it, and it will replace this show. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next week with another episode of not Eden Zero but Mushoku Tensei. I think I've already uploaded the video. Yeah, so I'll see you guys then. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.